Great people, you welcome to this channel. You welcome once again. I'm Samuel also here, and in this particular tutorial video, we are going to design a very beautiful birthday flyer. The birthday flyer we are going to design is very beautiful and simple. Yeah, so I would like you to follow attentively. We are going to use the Canva app, right? So I'll open my Canva. Right? So as I said, Canva uses internet connection. So if you are using Canva, make sure you have a strong internet connection. Other than that, it's going to delay a bit. It's going to delay to load, right? So this is the home page of Canva. I have introduced you to Canva in the recent tutorial. So if you have not watched the introduction of Canva, I will leave it in the description, or you can check the recent previous tutorial of the channel to learn and know more about Canva, right? So we are going to design a very beautiful flyer. So I will tap on this plus sign here, tap on the middle plus sign here. Always tap there when you want to start designing, right? So here we are going to choose a size for our design. We are going to choose a size for a design. The size we are going to use is Instagram post, that's the square size. Instagram post, that's the square size. If you don't see the Instagram post or the square size here, just customize size. You can use any same number. You can use 1080 by 1080 pixels. It can work for you, right? If you don't see the Instagram post, that's where you can custom the size. But then here's the Instagram post size, the square size here. So let me tap on it, like they gently tap on it, so it will be loading. It will be sending us to our working space. So let's wait for a while. As I said, Canva uses internet connection, so if you can read from here, you see it's taking longer than expected to load. Maybe check your internet connection. So maybe I have to check my internet connection. Let's see. So it has done loading. So once it's finished loading, it will send you to your working space, and you will see this will pop up, right? This face will pop up. Here are templates, and with this, here are the tools you are going to use to design, right? Here are the tools you are going to design. So let me send you back. When you don't want this one after loading, just tap here. You see this line here, tap there and bring it to the down like this, right? So here is our working space. Let's tap on the working space like this. Select the working space. Once you tap on the working space, you see that there is a purple line around it, a purple square line around it, right? So you see this line, right? That means the background is selected. Once it's selected, come to replace. Let's replace it with a background, and the background will be in our gallery. So once you tap on replace, it will send you here to your gallery, and we are going to choose a background from our gallery. Let me tap here. If you don't see the background here, you can tap here, the arrow here, so that it will send you to your folder in your gallery, and choose it from the background from the where it is being saved, right? So I have the background here. Where is it? All right, so here's the background. Right, I'll give it to you. I'll give the background and the image, the resources. I'll give it to you so that you use it in your design. You can check the description for it, or you can check the page. I'll give it to you there. So here's the background. So I have tapped on it. So once you see the background, just tap on it. Once you tap on it, it will replace the previous background, you see. So we tapped on replace, so it has replaced the previous background. Just simple like this, right? So we have our background. This is the background we are going to use. Let's start our writings. I don't want us to upload the image first because it will distract us when we are designing. So let's finish with the writings, then we upload the image. So come to the plus sign here. As I have told you, anytime you want to design, this is where the tools are. If you want to write anything, if you want to upload anything, this is where all the tools are. So we are going to write something. So let's tap on the plus tool sign here. So once we tap on it, we will come to test. Move it here. You could see test here, right? You could see test here. All right, so you could see test here. Let's tap on it, right? So you see it's here. It is here. Here are the tests. You can choose any one. If you the writing or the text you are going to write is a heading. You can tap on add a heading. So let's tap on add a heading and write the birthday. Let's write happy birthday. So first we will delete this, add a heading, this default text. Let's delete it. We tap on delete once and it will delete, right? So we will first write the birthday. First write birthday in capitals, birthday, right? So we have it here. Let's move it to the top. Before that, let's come to the back and let's move it to the top. You can tap on it, then you move it to the top somewhere here. It's not bad. So now let's come to font. Come down here and you see fonts. Yeah, you are going to choose a font for the birthday. We don't want this default font. So the font you are going to use here, I just use it, but then I have to search it for you to know how to get it. So tap here, tap and search it. You see the search bar here. So let's tap here. So we search the font. The font is disclaimer. Disclaimer. Font disclaimer. So disclaimer. Alright, so let me tap it like this and see. So here is it. This is a small font, right? If you don't pay attention, you will not see it. Here is it. It's the spacing between the font or the text for this font is too close. So here is it, right? The first font. Let's tap on it. It's the name is disclaimer. So it will be loading here. Look here, it will be loading. So once it's finished loading, it will take effects here. So look here and then look here. Once it's finished loading here, it will take effects here. All right, so let's wait. So it has take effect. You see that the font has take effect. The font has take effect on the right up, right? So the birthday, we have the font like this. Let's close it. Tap on the close and close it. I will advise you that anytime you are using Canva, take your time when designing. Take your time because some Canva somehow um loads slow. It somehow works slow depending on your internet connection. So take your time when you are working with Canva, right? Even if you are working with any app, take your time. Graphic design is all about patience. So move it here, move it here, right? So we have it here. You have the font here. You have the font here. So now we are going to copy it. Tap on, you see copy here. We are going to copy the same font. Then we are going to edit it. Edit it and write. Now, this time we are going to write happy. Happy in small letters, in capital words, sorry. So we come to back. We are going to change the font of the happy. We are going to change the font of the happy. So we come to fonts. We come to fonts and we are going to set this particular font. This font, pay attention here. The name of the font is Aileron, something like that. Aileron, Aileron, Aileron 10. So we have it here. If you can see here, we have it here. Aileron 10. Aileron 10. So we tap on it, gently tap on it, and it will be loading as we did it with the first font, as we did with the first text, right? So it will be loading. As it load, if it's loading, it will take effect on the working space, right? So let's take time. Let's wait patiently, right? So it has finished loading, right? You see the font is big. Yeah, let's reduce it. Tap on this edge. Let's reduce the font size. So reduce it here. We can close this tab here. You can close and close this font distance. So we use this one to make it in a line form like this, and then reduce the size. Let's reduce the size. You can come to font size to help you to reduce the size faster, right? So the font size should be 27. So you come here, let's type 27 in this box. I don't know if you see where I just tap. So this font, this box here, let's type 27 in it so that we get the font. So we delete it, you see taking here. So write 27, 27. So we get our font size 27.3. Let's add 0.3 to it. So we get our font size. Let's tap on the check mark here, and then let's bring it here. Let's bring the font here, the font here. we are going to increase the spacing of it. So we come to spacing. You see spacing here. Make sure that when you are working with a text, and make sure that it's selected. So it's selected. If it's selected, then you will see these tools here. So you come to spacing. Come to spacing and increase the spacing to the letter spacing. Increase it to 400. So we can type it here as we did with the size. So we have 400 here. Right, so let's tap on the check mark. So it has taken effect. Let's close it here. So the spacing is 400, is okay. So now let's close this particular one here, the spacing tab. Right, so let's position it down near the birthday test. So where is position? Where is position? Position. So let's use nudge. Let's use nudge here. So we tap on it and move it down. Move it down. Take your time to move it down close to the, okay. Okay, so center it like this. So we have our birthday test. Let me see something here. Right, so we have it here. We have it here. Let's increase the size of it a bit. All right, so we have it here. Now let's come to the plus sign again. Let's come to the plus sign again. We are going to bring an image, a certain image. Come to gallery. You can come to gallery or upload, but then here let's use gallery. Let's use gallery, and then we are going to bring a certain shining image. I don't know the name of it. So let's tap on here. Let's tap on my folder. I'll go to the folder. Where is it? All right, I'll give all these images to you, all these resources. I'll give it to you. Where is it? Okay, so here is it. This glowing shining image, light shining image. See, something like that. So let's tap on add to page. So tap on add to page, it will send it to the page. Right, so we have it here. We are going to use it to work on this. So let's come to transparency. Let's come to transparency and reduce the transparency of it. So come to transparency, reduce the transparency of it to somewhere 55 is okay, or 60 is okay, 62 is okay. All right, so we play it, we close it like this, and we have it here. So we have it here. It makes the fonts look somehow real, right? It makes the writing looks real. All right, so now let's lock it. We can come to more, then you lock it. You lock this particular font, image, sorry. Right, so once you have logged it, once you have locked it, let's come to the plus tool here. Then we bring the main image that you are using, the person who's celebrating the birthday. So let me come to my folder here. So I have the image at my Paste Lab. So I'll tap on it, then I will choose the image. I'll give this resource image to you too, right? This image, other resources, I'll give it to you. You can check the description or the page for it. So I have the image here. So at the back of the writings and the image here, right? So it's at the back of the writing. So let me bring it to front. Let's come to more. Let's come to more here. Tap on more, then come to front, send to front, bring to front. You see here, it's here, bring to front. Let's tap on it. So it has bring it to front. Let's increase the size of the image. Let's increase the size of the image. Right, so we have it like this. Let's increase it a bit. Let's bring it here. Right, so the size is okay. We can come to right, so let's close it. Tap here and close it. Now let's write some well wishes quotes for the person. Right, let's write some well wishes food for the person. who's celebrating the birthday. So let's come to plus, and then let's come to test and write something. Now let's choose. If you come to test, let's choose a little bit of body test. This one is a body test, so it shouldn't be big like that. So we delete the test. Tap here to delete. Okay, I should have copied it. All right, so let me come back. All right, so I have it here, so I'll tap on it like this, then I'll paste it. So you can write anything. You can write anything. Well wishes goes for the person. Here is what I have written. Age gracefully, say. More blessings, more words. So this is simple, right? You can write something like this. Then you reduce the font size a bit. You will not change the fonts of this particular text. It's okay for me. I'll just come to reduce. Let's reduce the fonts, right? I'll just come to spacing and reduce the line spacing of it. The line spacing is too much here for me, so I reduce the line spacing to somewhere 1.18, so it's okay. Now let me close this tab here. All right, so now let's give it a background. Let's give it a background for this particular wishes test. So we come to effects, and once you come to effects, scroll to the end. You see background here. Tap on background. Tap on background. Make sure that the background is white. So once you tap on background, you see the background here is yellow. So once you tap on the background, just tap on it again. You tap on this thread lines here again. Tap on the background again. It's on you here. So here, reduce the roundness of it to 0. Reduce the roundness of it to 0, and uh, transparency, increase the transparency. Come to color, then tap on color. Choose the color to white. Here's white, so I'll choose white for it. So let the background be white. Now tap on the close tab here. Now we have our beautiful birthday flyer. We have finished with this. We have our beautiful and simple birthday flyer. So this is what I want you guys to um get at the end of the day. Follow the tutorials attentively, understand the concept, understand how I came with the design, and practice and submit your assignment. See you guys. So here's how you can save your design. Tap here to save. Tap here to save. So let me tap there. So it is saving as image. Save as image, right? So it will be saved in your gallery as image. So you see, preparing your design, it will be saved in my gallery as image. See you guys in class. Thank you for watching. If you are new here, kindly subscribe to this channel and turn on the post notification bell. See you.